Are you just going with your gut, or are you actually using the data that's in your reports or your dashboards to drive your decisions? Far too many managers don't know how to interpret data or question it or use it effectively to actually drive decisions. Welcome to Data Literacy 101. Data literacy isn't focused on trying to push you into the world of data science or get you to master complex algorithms. It's about understanding the basics of how to use data to drive decisions. Step one is going to be taking the time to recognize patterns. You need to be able to look at the numbers that are on a report and actually understand the story that they're telling. Is that spike a trend or is it an abnormality? Are we experiencing some sort of seasonality or do we need to dig deeper? Which leads perfectly into the second thing that you need to master, which is asking the right questions. You can't always just take data at face value. You need to be actively asking questions like, where did this data come from? Is it clean? Is it reliable? Are there pieces of this picture that are missing? And then you need to be able to take all of the information that you've gathered from asking your questions and recognizing your patterns and turn that into a story that you can communicate with other people. How are you going to build this skill? Well, I could tell you to go take an intro data course or spend some time learning Excel and Power BI. But as a leader, you have a whole team of people at your disposal to learn from. Shadow your data team. Spend time with any sort of data analysts that you have on your team, asking questions, and practice against real data. Don't just look at the numbers and make some assumptions. Take 10 minutes, set it aside, and dig deep into the information that you're seeing in some type of report that you have access to. And enlist your team to help you recognize the patterns or the abnormalities, or ask the questions that are needed to get the full picture. You'll be surprised how quickly you catch on if you rely on your team to help build the skill.